It's Graham here. So, we have a cute little baby. What a cute smile. How could it possibly be any cuter? What if it had 3 smiles? Well, today this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using the clone stamp tool to give this baby 3 mouths with mouths for eyes. So, I'm going to start off by creating a new layer to work on, just in case we don't like what we've been doing. We can go back. So on the right hand side here, we're just going to go over to this thing, layers, and from the layers menu we're going to select new layer. Great, we're going to call this one mouth eyes. Great, hit OK. Bam. Okay, make sure you've selected mouth eyes. We're on the mouth eyes layer. Cool, let's get started. So on the left hand side we have the clone stamp tool. So make sure you don't choose a pattern stamp, you want clone stamp. Great. So clone stamp selected. All right, you'll notice there's a few options at the top here. One of these is brush size. So let's look at our brush size. How big is that? Maybe it could be a bit bigger. So we're going to choose a slightly bigger size. I'm going to go here, and I think I want to choose, we're just going to make it a little bit bigger than it is now. Maybe 50 pixels seems about right. 51's fine. Okay, cool. We're just going to close that. That's a good size, I think. All right, maybe a bit smaller. We'll go a bit smaller. We'll make it about 30. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a good size. Great. Mode, we're going to keep it as normal. Opacity, 100%, that's fine. Up here, you want to choose, instead of current layer, you want to choose current and below, because we're on a blank, the layer we're on now is an empty layer. So we want to make sure we can use material from the bottom layer as well. Okay, so we've got current and below for the sample. Great. Next, we want to go make sure again we're still selected the clone stamp. Good. All right, let's get started. So the clone stamp tool works like this. First of all, we have to click a location for the source of what we're going to be copying. So I think we're going to start with the bottom left of the mouse. So you do that by holding down the Alt key. Great. It becomes a target, and then you click once, left click once. Great. So now we're going to let go of the Alt key. Now we can move around. You'll notice inside the brush here, it looks a bit like part of the mouth. So we're starting from the left, so let's go from the left. Now, when we left click, can you see as we move, there's an arrow going along the mouth at the bottom. So you can use that as a guide to see the boundary of what you're copying as we move around. Great. Okay, that's a really good look there. Excellent. All right, cool. So we've got one done. Now, if you come over here and start trying to copy, look at where the big cross mark is now. See the cross mark? It's moved way off the baby. We don't want that, so we're going to have to do Edit, Undo, Clone Stamp, and we're going to have to select our source again. So we're going to go Alt click, Alt left click. There you go. And once again, left-hand side of the mouth because we're moving that way. And we're going to go around the contour of the mouth. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do that again because I have a brilliant idea. I'm going to do it like this just for this video, guys. Oh, one more time. Oh, there we go. It's a work of art. Okay, so you guys can have some fun with that and see what else you can clone that might be interesting. All right, thanks for tuning in.